Alright, let's continue playing Open XCOM, final mod pack, the third of the ships we managed to shoot down. It's not easy being a member of the Cult of Steve. You're expected to leave the ship, get blasted by snake men, and then take your anger out on them. It's not an easy life. Not an easy life. But it's what you have to do. Alright, so the Gauze tank is damaged, but is otherwise okay. I mean, 41 hit points, it can survive a few more hits. And it's still kind of immune to the pistol blast, at least. Alright. Bit of a risk in the first move, but let's move up. So we know where it is. Let's move off and along. Anna, who is another trickster, will go over to here. 2 spotted. 1 there, 1 there. Oh, it's an interesting location, but I'm not sure we can do a lot with it. No science, you say. Okay, well, we've got this as a plan for next round. And as part of supporting that plan... Oh, it's a great shot. Alright, well... Well, now I don't know. Yeah, I think we're shooting with shit from there anyway, rather than what we want to be shooting at, so we'll hold off. Vire will move up there, because we may need a couple more elevated positions. Can you actually make the shot from here? No. They're basically they're all hanging out in this one building. Alright, so here's the plan then. The tank will move and do some spotting. Firestorm. You know what, I'm disappointed. There was nowhere near enough death. I'm going to take an aim shot here. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's go with 2 shots from the tank. Okay. Alright, another trickster, ducks, and snapshots. Now, I'm fairly certain there would have been more up there because we saw some in the upper floor. So I think we do want to move Viren up as well. Duck and ready. Ilya moves up to there. Move you up to there. Sif. Hop out and give us a hand. Well, hooray, that worked. Alright, ultimate plan was just to drill a shortcut. We've done that. But the upper floor, which I'm sure there were more of them there. Well, if there are, we should have seen them by now. So I'm going to assume they all went down or are otherwise far. No. There we go. There is another one. And clearly, this one has 0 survival instincts because having seen the destroyed house has gone to investigate. Okay, not much I can do there. We'll just duck and see if we get a reaction fire. Nothing much from you. Timing it's already used up. Let's go back onto the upper floor and have the wannabe hero try things. There is nothing keeping this building up. Oh, Ilya can now have a shot of it. Let's just flip back to her. Ilya, 50% shot. Actually, you got the aim shot. Might as well, nah. Okay, 250s. Only needs the one. Alright, good amount of damage done early. Hello. Okay, well, knowing one of them's there. I guess we duck and try and hold. Sith moves up. Rail tank moves up. And have we got anybody else on the ship? Oh, shotgun. Okay, did that actually give us a blast through? I don't think it did. Oh, Anna's in trouble, though. Okay. I got revenge. Now I'm just going to find somebody with a medkit. And apparently Viren. Still acting as our wannabe medic. Alright, fully healed. Alright, Soviet Steve advance. And next up, I think we will just blast a hole through this. Alright, so the tank can follow us through this way. At least as far as there. See, we're helping. Okay, should we banner up and N10. Alright. So I reckon the rest of them are probably inside the ship. There've been quite a large number of them up to this point, so Would expect most of them to be still there, but we've been wrong before. We are at least hearing movement on the ship, so we know there's at least 1 or 2 inside. Ghost tank continuing his magical journey down here. Laura Kane, we should probably give her something to do. Maybe we'll have her on entry duty here if we can be bothered to wait that long. Alright. So robot zombie shuttle up to there. Move the railgun down. And we'll have Sif preparing for entry duty as well. It's almost safer to do that, but it's not, so we're going to move to there instead. Ilya reborn down to there. I guess we've got Ilya on entry duty as well. Lauren can put that away, and there's still a lot of buildings, actually. It's not impossible for there to be more of them around here. But between the tank and these two, they should be fine. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if there are. Alright. So let's have a go at this then. So the ship looks mostly in ruins. Alright, Ilya. .44 snapshot says death. Oh, no, you did see one. Well, if we're fortunate, that's the UFO cracked. That was! Alright, rather quick mission actually, as it turns out, but still a useful one from a stats perspective. Via an Hippocratic Star, Military Cross for Laura Kane and Sith the Shapeless. And we dealt with everything in the immediate area. 3 Snake Men, including what I believe was a supply ship, so yeah. Can we research the Blaster Bomb? We can't research the Blaster Bomb. But thanks for reminding me of that. It just means we now definitely can if we get that far. We might have to do advanced other bits first. Dart Rifle Clip C is now done. Let's upgrade the Hyperwave Decoder tech. Hyperwave Decoder. Okay. Type UFO, the alien race, and the type of activity. Okay. So that's big. Next up, I think we're going to go for the Mind Probe. I'm not going to do too much onto this, just 20, because we want the advanced rocket launcher tech. Okay, so now, build facilities. We need hyperwave decoders in all of the bases. Hyperwave decoder. We need them here as well, but we can wait. I mean, this is why I built this small radar system in Tasmania, but we can wait a little bit for that. Okay, soldiers have arrived at the base. Rail sniper complete. Let's move them onto the tank for the time being. Watch our money dwindle away. Advanced rocket launcher. Okay, advanced rocket launcher can be aimed faster than the original design and is able to fire guided missiles. Guided sounds good. Also, lower time unit cost, of course. Alright. Let's put in for optronics. Advanced rocket, Steve. Heavy railguns now done. Might as well get those finished up. Rail rifles complete. Alright, railgun tanks are now finished. Okay, so we've got enough spare capacity now to start making some new stuff. It's now a case of what do we need? I guess a couple of scatter lasers wouldn't go amiss here. 16. A couple of shotguns as well. Maybe 3 just to be on the safe side. Again, base defense I'm thinking here more than necessarily anything else, but do a nuclear laser pistol, which are actually surprisingly good. I've mentioned this before, but I actually I have a soft spot for the old laser pistols. Alright, personal armor repair is now done, so tank laser cannon's going fine. Let's upgrade for the full personal armor set. And let's keep the allocations going. So 3 days to make a bunch of armor. Optronics. Faster, more power. Oh, power suits. We're about to have an armor upgrade, and it will be glorious. And we might even now finally have flight suits that actually work. Okay, small flight system's now built there, so we do want a hyperwave decoder. And we will want a general storage. Okay, HWP railgun ammo is now complete. Let's go for a... Don't have any of those available. Alright, let's start extracting these as well. 43. And use our remaining engineers to do that. Because we want to probably do that. Personal armor is now complete. Alright. What else do we need? I'm wondering if it's worth building a thunderstorm here. I'm going to go for it and say that it is. So this is the alternate craft. This is the one ammo but very, very fast ship. Scatter laser is now done. Let's put the extra people on to grav module extraction. Get those done quicker. Okay, funding increase. So our balance is up to 6.7. Service medals, longevity medals. We have researched the power suit. Flying troop and stormtrooper armor. Well, we need more flight suits. So I am actually going to allocate 50 to this. And then I'm going to allocate 30 to the stormtrooper armor. Which, we'll see. Power suit and power suit repair. So I think this now takes over as our main production for both bases. So, let us build some power suits. We will build 25 at both bases. This will take an age, but I feel it is worth it. Okay, maybe we wait on the thunderstorm. I mean, it's going to be useful, certainly, but we definitely want this to be done first. This is ultimately our soldier's protection here. And clearly personal armor is no longer going to cut it now that we have power suits. Alright, very small, very fast. Sentinel, move to take it out. Oh, it's flying faster than us at the moment. Unfortunately, unless we get lucky, I don't think we're going to get it. It does have a surprising amount of fuel, this, doesn't it? Well, now that that's done, more into the power suit, but I think you need to return to base. Yeah, it's actually... that took a lot of its fuel to just sit there. Maybe it just doesn't use fuel, maybe it's hovering. The good news is, now we have the Australian sort of base there as well. We've got a little more scanning range. At least on the major land masses. Alright, nuclear laser pistol's been complete. Let's up the numbers on power suits production. Hangar at destroyed base is now done. Alright, let's build another hangar. Also, build a hyperwave decoder. Build a general storage. Okay, so we now have radar coverage over the States, America, most of Asia, and also Australia for the most part. The only place we don't have cover is South America, so that is where the next radar base is going to go. But it's going to go here and try to cover the Antarctic and some of Africa if possible as well. And that should give us more or less total coverage. Laser shotgun at Templar power is now done. So, yet more people onto power suit production. One done. Okay, so we have a terror mission. Let's think about who we want to send on that. So I'll put Angel Reborn. We will trade out Viren for Damian Ryan II. And we'll shuffle some people around here. Alright, equipment-wise, we have Gauze, rail cannon, we have scatter laser, we have a couple of laser shotguns. We have some rail rifles now, so we're going to replace those with those. Since they are superior, we'll keep the heavy Gauze over the heavy... Actually, do we have any heavy railguns? Yeah, we do. Plenty of ammo as well. Electro flares, laser rifles, a couple of laser things as well for backup. Okay, I think we are going to send Iron Fist 2 out for this, but let's just have a check on armor levels. So, we have plenty of personal armor. And we have 1 flight armor. Who's the highest ranking officer here? I guess it's one of the sergeants. Let's give it to Sergeant... Sergeant British Commie Traitor. Because clearly you need it. Alright. Intercept. Oh, actually, maybe I should do this with... No, okay, we'll do it with this base. It'll be fine, don't worry. Unfortunately, it's now going to be dark. But next time, we have a terror mission at night. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Base. Well, I guess we are going to have a terror mission at night, but it's going to be by the other people. So Jack Boyd, Davian Fuel, and Derpal Zork. So Jack Boyd clearly needs a power suit, and we'll also give the other power suit to... Where's our current colonel? Well, who is our current colonel, actually, is more to the point. Derpal Zork, apparently. Feels wrong, but Derpal Zork gets the other power suit. Alright, crew up. So, move free, or replace with you. Put an ACSS Wibblier, and let's put on Sergeant Acriel. Equipment. So we have an upgrade, so we can take a rail tank. We don't need the multi-launchers anymore. We'll take a couple of shotguns, a couple of scatter lasers. Gore sniper's fine. two of those, two of those, two heavy gorse. Actually, we don't need any heavy gorse now. We can probably just replace them entirely with these. So 3 heavy railguns to go there. All the things, some stun rods. Nuclear stuff and things. Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Then Iron Fist to there. Terrasite 10. Large UFO nearby, eh? Alright, I'm game. It looks like another supply ship. There must be a base in Africa. There's too much around there for there not to be a base in Africa. Problem is we have scanning range on most of it. Alright, well let's do our usual bit there. It is going to be at night. But we should be fine. Okay, Zeratul. Acriel can upgrade to a scatter laser. Super Amazing Wagon can also have a scatter laser. Double Zork. Wait, hold on. Is this weight bugged, or is it just have a carrying allowance now? Because if that's the case, well, suddenly Devil's Orc is going to be equipped up to the ears. Jack Boyd, armed with a heavy railgun, medkit, and explosives strapped everywhere where they can be possibly strapped. All looking good. Alright. And that. And that. And a stun stick. ACSS Wibbleear can be armed with that. Already has a tase pistol. Give him a grenade. Give him that. Okay, so power suits actually are powered. They have additional carrying capacity. Good to know. Alright, next time, whatever this terror mission is. Until then.